All right, guys. So we are looking at Zero Hawk's website. This is something that I'm starting to do with companies, kind of really dive into their website, see what they offer, look at the About Us section, try to find out more about these companies. Because a lot of people that I've spoken to have never heard of Zero Hawk. I've seen a lot of advertisements for them, so I know who they are, but that doesn't mean you can't learn more. So let's just take a look here at their website. So it looks like they offer open pistol sights, enclosed pistol sights. Here are some of their best sellers here. So like I've seen some reviews on this optic here. If you go to Art of Illery, let's see, 2x underscore around, I'm sorry, and Frank Tactical TV on YouTube, they all have first impression videos up of this optic right here. This is the Zero Hawk EM1 Enclosed Red Dot sight with the 2 MOA circle, 2 MOA dot and 32 MOA circle. You can get that in black, or if you click right here, you can see it goes to FDE as well. The one we're going to be unboxing today is this one right here, the Zero Hawk EM1 Enclosed Green Dot sight 6 MOA. I've been needing a 6 MOA green dot because I have one that's like this, a 2 MOA dot and 32 MOA circle already, but I wanted a true 6 MOA dot. Also, looks like they have the Zero Hawk OM1 red dot. Comes with 2 MOA dot, 32 MOA circle. And this one as well, I want to get my hands on this one as well. The Zero Hawk OM1 red dot sight that can go from a 2 MOA dot or a 6 MOA dot. That seems pretty interesting to me, okay? Let's go down here. They got a rugged performance engineering, outstanding impact resistance, thermal shock tested. It's nitrogen purged to prevent fogging. That shock testing has been done from negative 40 degrees Celsius to 70 degrees Celsius. Make sure it performs in extreme conditions. Their optics have been vibration tested, looks like to 5,000 grams. Let's see, they got some recommended by T and Tactical Shooting Science. SOG, I know SOG, he knows me. That's pretty cool. SPN Firearms, Freedom by Me. We got some customer reviews here. It's pretty cool. But let's go into this About Us section and then we'll get into the video, okay, guys? All right, so about Zero Hawk. Let's see, Zero Hawk is a firearms accessory brand. Yep, we know that. All right, what Zero Hawk means. This is pretty interesting. So Zero stands for precision and fundamentals, gear that holds zero and performs consistently. Hawk represents sharp attention to detail. Every product is evaluated carefully and built to the standards that go beyond basic industry expectations. Okay. Find your focus is their slogan. They say this is more than a slogan. It's the principle behind every design. They deliver confidence in your gear so you can stay fully focused on the task at hand. It's got their commitment here, their mission statement, their vision. So yeah, go check Zero Hawk out. Looks like you can find them on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And they offer a military and first responder discount. I like that, me being military. And I'm sure that they probably do the same for veterans. All right. So enough said on that. Let's get into the video. All right, welcome back, folks. So this is the optic. I want to thank Zero Hawk for sending this out to the channel for me to take a look at and review. So we're going to unbox this today and kind of go over some of the features and specifications. This is the EM1, if I'm not mistaken, Enclosed Micro Series red dot. It does have a RMSC footprint. It has a 6 MOA green dot. You can see that right there. It kind of shows you on the front that it is a green dot. The optic itself weighs about a little over 1 ounce, 1.23 ounces, and the optic is black, even though the reticle is green. Okay. If you follow my channel for any amount of time, I've spoken in the past about why I prefer green dots. I do have an astigmatism. Granted, it's not a horrible astigmatism, but it does show up when I use red dots and I turn the red dot up on some of its brighter settings. It starts to look like a star to me. Okay. But on the green dots, I've noticed that no matter how high I turn the brightness setting up, it still looks like a clear dot to me. So that's why I wanted to get my hands on the green dot. All right. So without further ado, let's crack this baby open. Let's see what Zero Hawk sent you in the package. All right. So the first thing I like to look at when I do an unboxing for a particular optic or accessory or company is the packaging. A lot of people could care less, like, what does the packaging have to do with anything? But to me, my thought process is, if I own a company and I'm putting out a product, my packaging is going to be the first impression that a customer sees about how much I care about this product. You know what I mean? And if you take a look, that's pretty nice packaging from Zero Hawk. Okay, all the way around. I know you can't obviously feel it through the camera, but nice texturing. You can tell this is not cheap packaging. Okay, so let's open this up. Let's see. Bear with me. I don't have nails like that. All right, there we go. Open it up. On the front here, let's see. It says precision you can feel, reliability you can count on, find your focus. We talked about that being their slogan. Okay, I'll show you that. All right, then you open that up. Yeah, they got this thing packaged good. There we go. It's even got like some soft felt material up here on the top. It's just a desiccant tint pack. User manual comes at the first thing in the box right there. We'll go through that because that's another telltale sign of how a company treats their products. You know, how in depth do they go in their user manual to teach you how to use it. So we'll come back to this, but I'm gonna set it to the side for 1 second. All right, then they have this card here. It kind of gives you reticle appearance and astigmatism. So this is what I was talking about when it comes to astigmatism. So my astigmatism is very mild, okay? But there are some people that have very severe astigmatisms. So for me, a green dot, takes care of the issue for me. But for some people who have very severe astigmatisms, even a green dot can look, I'm gonna put this in the camera as close as I can get it. Even with a green dot, they can look like that at the bottom. So this is how the dot should look. But for people who suffer with astigmatisms, especially severe, that's some of the possible variations they could see. And, I don't know if you realize or not, but actually 33% of Americans live with an astigmatism. That's one third. You know what I mean? So you think about how many firearms there are in America, how many firearm owners there are in America. A green dot, if you suffer from that, may be your fix, like me. If not, if it's really severe, then you're probably going to have to see an eye doctor and see what you can, special lenses or contacts or something like that that may be able to help you out. Okay. Then you get the EM1 quick start guide. So it kind of shows you step by step how to get this thing started. All right. Shows you how to zero on the back, how to use the tools to zero. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. All right, you get the dot itself. It does have this protective cover. I like that. So when you store your firearm away, put that protective cover on there. Make sure no dust, debris, or any foreign objects hit your glass or anything like that. Let's take this off and get to the actual dot. There we go. So there's your red dot. Well, in this case, green dot. It looks very similar to some other dots on the market. that I know of. I'm not going to call any names, but I'm pretty sure y'all can put two and two together. And maybe in a follow-up video, we'll do some comparison between this and those other dots. Okay. Right off the bat, I see that it has, let's see if I can get that in the frame. It has, there you go, backup iron sights built into the dot. That is always a plus. Always a plus, because there are some firearms, when you install that dot, you lose your rear sight. So I like when companies include that that backup iron sight feature. All right. A nice size window, especially for a RMSC dot. Yeah, it's a nice size window for that. Here's the front look of it. Side loading battery tray, which is always great. Easy to swap out batteries. Then you've got your buttons right there, your plus and your minus. Very big. Let's see how tactile they are. Oh yeah, easy to engage. All right. So I'm gonna put this down for a second. We'll come back once we get the battery in and take a look down it and see if we can see the dot. But let's see what else comes in the box. So comes with some plates too, and these are not plastic plates. That is a awesome thing to include. You know, I've got some dots that are more expensive than this one that didn't come with any plates. So the fact that it comes with the plates are pretty cool. So this is a RMR to RMSC plate. Okay. And then let's see what the other plate is, because it comes with two plates. I would imagine the other one was an MOS plate. Let's see. Yep. So MOS to RMSC plate. So you Glock guys and girls out there, they got a plate in there for you as well. Put this back. I'm sorry. Bear with me. Here we go. Let's see some of the other things it comes with. Get that to focus in the camera. So it looks like it comes with a cleaning cloth. I'm sorry, a battery, a tool, and screws, extra screws, mounting screws. So that's everything that comes in the box right there. And bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna get this battery put in, and then we'll be right back to look down there. All right, so we got the battery installed. Let's see if we can get a good look down this optic here. If I can get it in the camera. It used to be pretty good. I just had it. There we go. That's your 6 MOA green dot. I'm trying to hold it still for you. But nice clear reticle. I'll go through some brightness settings just to kind of see how bright we can get it. So that's going to be max brightness there. All right. And we're going to go step by step down. Let's see how many brightness settings it has. So that should be, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Barely see it, but it is there. That may be a night vision setting. So I'd imagine it has 10 brightness settings and 2 night vision settings is what I'm thinking. All right. But we will take a look and see in the owner's manual, because that's why I wanted to come back to that, because they should, dictate that in the owner's manual. So let's open it up and see what we got. All right, so put this up in the camera so you guys can see. So first page shows you everything that comes in the box. It's got a product overview, installing the battery, powering on, powering off. Let's see here. Brightness adjustment shows you how to do that. If it has multiple reticles, which this particular version doesn't, but it has that in there as well. lock mode, how to lock it out so you don't accidentally hit the buttons and change your settings, how to mount it. Goes more. Here's the brightness adjustments. Let's see what it says. Yep, the optic provides 12 brightness levels, 10 daytime and 2 night vision settings for use with compatible night vision devices, just like I thought. So they went into detail with that. Awesome. Then it gives you how to zero the optic. Goes back into more on lock mode, low battery indicator. So the reticle. I'm sorry, I can't talk today, y'all. The reticle will flash when you have a low battery, kind of giving you a heads up. You need to go ahead and change that out. Mounting instructions, troubleshooting, cleaning and maintenance, and their warranty. Let's look at that. So Zero Hawk lifetime warranty. It says at Zero Hawk, I can't read backwards. At Zero Hawk, we stand behind every optic we make. Our lifetime warranty is unlimited and unconditional. If your EM1 becomes damaged or defective, we will repair or replace it at no cost to you. To learn more, go to their website. Note, the Zero Hawk lifetime warranty does not cover loss, theft, deliberate damage, or cosmetic issues that do not affect performance. So at least they, spell it out there for you. Cosmetic issues that do not affect performance will probably be like paint, things of that nature, scratches, as long as it still performs. It's got minimal maintenance is required. You just clean the exterior lenses periodically to maintain clarity. Um, and that's it. All right. So, initial impressions on this optic is it's built solid. Okay. I think that you get a ton of value for what you get because, like I said, it looks like exactly like some other optics out there that cost a lot more. So if this can actually hold up and do its job, then that's a ton of value. You know what I mean? And I'm of the mindset that look, as a normal civilian who does some range shooting, some training, home defense, things of that nature, yes, you want your stuff to work. You want it to work at all times when you need it to work, right? But I think society has fooled us into believing that expensive means quality. That's just not true. Being in the military and law enforcement, I've used ACOGs, I've used EOTechs, I've used aim points. You know what they all have in common? They all fail too. You know what I mean? Even though they're tons more expensive than an optic like this, they fail too. Anything can fail, okay? For the most part. But, you know, living in today's times, you got to find value. We're all living on a budget, unless you're rich, and if you are, kudos to you. But if you're not, you're on a budget, and everyone's budget is different. So, this has a demographic that it's for, okay? And I think that even the demographic that it's not for are going to quickly come to realize that if this thing holds up, that, this is a viable option. They don't have to go out and spend hundreds more when they can get something like this that'll do, the same thing they needed to do. All right. That's my 2 cents. That's my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. My opinion is only right to me. In the grand scheme of things, my opinion really doesn't matter. You have to do your own research and your own due diligence, right? So that's the Zero Hawk EM1 Green Dot 6 MOA. We'll see you next time. Peace.